Hello everyone, this is Brittany with Redeemable Junk, and I'm coming to you guys today to show you how to make this adorable mini no-sew journal or book. It has many pages on the inside. It's completely no-sew. Super cute, super easy to make. It seems like it's been forever since I've been with you guys. I'm so excited to make this video with you guys. So let's get started. What you're going to need is a piece of cardboard or, you know, some packaging or something that's thick. That's 6.5 by 4.5. So 6.5 by 4.5. So you're going to want to cut that. Okay. And then you're going to need a scoreboard. If you don't have a scoreboard, that's okay. Because if you have a bone folder, you can do it without a scoreboard. But I'm going to use a scoreboard just because it's going to be easier on me to do it that way. And what we're going to do is we're going to score this at 3 inches in. Okay. And 3.5 inches in. And what this is essentially doing is it's making our spine. Okay. Because the book does have a spine. So now that we have scored those pieces, we're just going to fold them in. And now we have the base for our book. Super cute, isn't it? Before we put the pages in, we're going to decorate it. So this is going to be my front and this is going to be my back. And I kind of already have an idea. I have this French ledger. It's authentic. I'm going to use it. I thought that would be super cute. I have some of this, I can't even think of the name of the paper right now. My brain. I've been at the dentist all morning getting a few cavities filled and I'm in pain. So anyways, I can't think. But we're going to use some of that paper and then just some other scraps. So nothing real fancy. So what we're going to do is I could probably just tear this right here. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it just so it's a clean cut. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that on. I could probably cut it across the top too, but I want to make that straight, so I'll cut that after I get it glued on. So what I'm using right now is just some art glitter glue. And then, of course, I use my handy dandy glue stick to spread it all around. And I am going to grab a baby wipe real quick just to clean up my mess, so everything doesn't start sticking with glue. Now we're going to glue this down. And I think I'm just going to fold the extra under. That might actually be cute. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I want this to have a torn effect. And if I owe you a tear ruler, guys, okay, I'm going to tell you what. I will have them to you by the 1st of the year. I promise. I'm going to go out into the garage and get those made before the 1st of the year. They're just a little time consuming to make, and they're not fun to make at all. So I've been procrastinating and putting it off. But I promise you that I will have those made by the 1st of the year. Okay. So, I could just probably hand tear this with my ruler, but I'm a little bit of a freak and like my stuff to be straight, even though that goes totally against vintage altogether. And I hate this cutter, but since it's handy, I'm going to use it. And you'll see why I hate it, because it does not cut very well at all. But it gets the job done, so. Alrighty. Yeah, but look at what it does to the bottom. Isn't that horrible? It's just a horrible cutter. I love, love, love. I think it's my Fiskar cutter. Oh, I love it. And the blades sharpen themselves. If you invest in a cutter, that is what I would get. I would buy it over and over and over again. I've had it for over a year. The blade does not dull. It is amazing. So you never have to change your blades. It's a little pricey, but it's totally worth it. And it cuts all types of material. So it's really, really awesome. I love it. Okay. So we're going to glue that down. I got that glued down. Now we're going to do the back. We don't need to worry about the spine because the spine we're going to cover up. So I thought this would be cute going across here. I can actually just cut that off right there. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't cut too much off. No, I didn't. Okay. So let's glue that on. Using that baby wipe is getting my table a little wet. Hopefully, I'm just a messy gluer altogether. I'm not, I don't hold back on the glue because I want to make sure my stuff sticks. So I do not hold back when it comes to gluing. I know some people use as little glue as possible. That is not I. Okay. And I thought this would be cute on there, but I think the edges need ink. So let's see. This is another piece of ephemera that is a printable, or a French piece of ephemera that is a printable. Let me see how this is going to look. Okay, I like it. I just have some embossed paper that I'm going to put on the bottom. I found it in my stash. I really need some embossed paper. I don't know. I sold my die cutting machine because I don't ever use dies. I just don't like them. I think they make stuff look generic. That's just my opinion. Although I've seen women make beautiful journals using dies. I can't. My stuff always comes out looking kiddish. So I sewed it, and I wasn't thinking when I sewed it that I might want some embossed paper, so I'm going to look into getting just an embossing machine, if I'm even saying that correctly. So what I did with this is I wanted it to look a little vintage. Let me find my little tool. I had it around here. It's right here. It's actually for nails, but it works awesome for paper. And I'm just going to gently take it across, and what it does is just it vintages it up a little bit. Now I want this to have that torn effect again at the top, so actually I might just do that by hand so it has more of a rough torn look. Okay. And I'm going to glue this right down here. I don't know if this cutter is going to cut this or not, but we are going to sure try. Actually cut that better than the other paper. My mulberry paper, that is the name of it. Okay. There goes that piece of embossed paper. I don't have hardly any left, and I really, really need some, but that's okay. Okay. We're going to glue this on, and since it's embossed, you want to make sure you use enough glue. I feel like I'm saying that weird. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. I get my words all mixed up. My family makes fun of me all the time because I mispronounce stuff all the time. All the time. It's all good. It's who I am. Okay. So now that we have that, we have the base. Oh, it's coming up. That ain't good. I don't know if that's going to stick or not. Okay. Now that we have the base of our journal, we need to put our spine on. So I got some muslin, and we're just going to glue it onto here. And then my muslin is way too large, so I need to cut it down. And I can probably cut the excess whenever I get it on, but I'm going to go ahead and tear it now. Okay. So what we're going to use for this is our, you can see through that a little bit. I didn't think you could on my other one. Where's it at? You can't a little. It's okay. Our Fabri-Tac, okay? Fabri-Tac is my second favorite glue. Love, love, love it. Only glue I use is Fabri-Tac, my Scotch glue stick, and my art glitter glue. I use no other glue other than that. There's no need to. They get the job done. Okay. So we're going to try to place that in the middle. Hopefully I'm in frame. And let that dry. And you have your book so far. So now what you're going to need is 9 pages cut to 5 3/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, so 9 pages cut to 5 3/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, so you're going to cut them. And hopefully I do this right. So you're going to divide them into 3s. And you're going to start with just 3 pieces. And we're going to fold them all in half. I'm going to fold that way. So you have your first page. And what you're going to do is you're going to get your second page and you're just going to glue the backs together. So you're going to glue them like so. And I kind of want that decoration to show, and it's not going to that way. So I'm going to turn this in the other way. Okay? So we're going to get our handy dandy glue back out. Try not to make such a mess so I don't have to keep wiping. And then you're just going my pages are a little bit different size, but that's okay. And you're just going to glue it together. And you should already have, it should look like this, okay? Make sure you push it down really well. Then you're going to get your third piece of paper. You're going to take this and you're going to stick it inside of here. Okay. So this is what it should look like. You should have this. Stick it into here. And you're going to take this back page and you're going to glue it to this back page. Okay. Should be easy enough. Hopefully I explained that well. Okay, so now if you did that properly, you'll have page 1, page 2, page 3. Okay, so you should have 3 pages on the inside. I was getting ready to count again. So it should look like this. 2 inside, like that, and 1 on each side. Now you're going to get your other set of paper, your set of 3, and you're going to do the same exact thing. I want that to show. So I'll put that in the middle. Okay. So we're going to take our 2 pieces and we're just going to glue them back to back. So you should have this, okay? You're going to take your third piece of paper. You're going to take this piece that has the 2 glued together. You're going to put it in the middle, like so. And you're going to glue the back page to the back page. Okay? Alrighty, we're going to set that aside, and we're going to take our last 3 pieces. Sorry if that sounded loud. I just realized that kind of sounded a little bit loud. Okay. It's not like I got to yell into no microphone or nothing. Okay. It kind of helps if you crease them with your bone folder. It just helps them lay flatter. And again, we're going to take our 3rd piece, take our signature, put it in there, and glue the last 2 pieces of paper together. And I think that you guys are getting the gist of where this is going. You could probably finish it on your own. You don't even need my help. Okay, so now we're going to connect all 3 pieces together. Okay, so all you're going to do is take your last piece of one piece of signature and glue it to the front of the other signature. Okay. Lots of gluing. It's much easier to sew, guys. But I understand that not everybody has a sewing machine. And not everybody likes to sew. So this is an alternative. Okay. Now you're going to take this and you're just going to glue these 2 pages together. I want to decide. I think I want to glue a single page to a single page. But I want that in the middle, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. I had to decide what I was wanting to do. Ooh, I kind of wanted that white to show. Oh, no. Let's see if I can wipe it off. I don't know. There's going to be glue spots on it now. That don't look good. It's all good. I'm just going to do it. Okay. Okay, so now we have our booklet. Now you're going to grab your book, your spine, or your cover, I mean. And you're going to make sure you have your front in the front. And you're just going to take the front page. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to put more glue on it. Okay. Yes, we are. And we're going to glue it to the cover. Now, make sure to line it up right, okay? Because it's going to feel a little funny at first. I'm going to cut my pages a little small. But that's all right. Because it's going to feel like you have a gap on the inside. And that is totally normal, okay? You want it to feel like it has a gap on the inside where the spine is. But I promise, and see how it's laying? It's going to look like this. But I promise, if you stretch this to the outside, the book does come together, okay? So, see, it comes together. So make sure when you glue your back page that you glue it all the way to the side. You don't let the book naturally lay where it's going to want to, or the paper lay where it's going to want to, because if you do that, it's not going to lay right. So now you're going to take it and stretch it all the way over to the side. Now you're going to have glue everywhere, so you're going to want to go through and make sure your pages aren't stuck together, because it's very common for them to stick together very easily. But there you have it, guys. You have your mini book. Isn't it super duper cute? Let me show you up close what it looks like. It's super cute, super easy to make. I mean, it took us 20 minutes to make it, but they're so darling and they're so cute. And I know these look identical, but that's okay. I just like the look, so I decided to make two. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and also comment on the video. That helps me out so very much. You guys have no idea how much it helps me out just for you to comment on the video. Also, check out the description below. I have some information there. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm having a huge ephemera sale this weekend, Friday, Sunday, and Monday, over at Redeemable Junk Journal's Facebook, over at Redeemable Junk Journal Sells Facebook page. So make sure to check that out. You don't want to miss it. Lots of 1,800 ephemera. It's going to be yummy. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have a blessed and wonderful day.